There was a mad drama yesterday when the Minister for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, was being questioned and being allowed to give reports on the allocation of 52 billion naira with respect to creating 774,000 jobs. And then we saw a member walking out and, of course, threw his microphone at the minister. Now, the Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, has said some politicians are blackmailing and pressurizing him to enable them determine those to be allotted the job. The 774,000 jobs President Muhammadu Buhari approved of recently. Well, thank you very much for always staying tuned to us. This is Serious Matters, and of course it is a serious matters because there was a mad drama, in the house yesterday. The 774,000 jobs are within a specific public working program targeted at recruiting 1,000 persons in each of the 774 local governments area to be implemented by the National Directorate of Employment. Now, the program, which is targeted at creating jobs for unskilled persons in rural areas, will last 3 months, October to December. The workers are expected to clear and protect public infrastructures in rural areas while they earn 20,000 naira each within the 3 months. Now, Keyamo, who spoke during the inauguration of the State Selection Committee of the project, stressed that the majority of the jobs must be allotted to ordinary Nigerians who need them. The minister said he would not sacrifice his reputation and principles by going beyond the 10 to 15% allocated to political office holders, adding that only President Muhammadu Buhari could make him do otherwise. In the past, it used to be that certain people were intruded with this kind of programs, handed them over entirely to political leaders. Now, there has been an attempt at blackmailing in this particular program to make us also yield to political leaders. But we have said, no, not while I am here. Except Mr. President, who appointed and gave me the opportunity and we are privileged to drive this program, stops me. No other political leader or person can stop me. I am answerable only to Mr. President. This program is for all Nigerians, he said. Now, before coming here today, there has been an attempt by certain political leaders to say I must come and see them behind the scenes first to determine who gets what and how. I said no. I will not do that. I am ready at any time for a public debate on this with them, he said, advising the committee chairman not to allow the process from being hijacked by politicians. Keyamo warned that anyone caught under politicians' hog would be relieved of the position and replaced immediately. Now, he added, I think the chairman can stand on their own, or the chairman can stand on their own. Don't go and meet in any government house to hold any meeting. Don't go to any politician's house to do selections. Hold your meetings in the NDE offices. The NDE is the one driving this program. It's as coordinators. Keep firm, stand firm. Nobody should be given more than what we allocated or allotted to them or to the person. Now, we are going to be strict in allotting to different sectors, civil societies, market women, wait for directives so nobody should intimidate the chairman. I know the chairman will stand their grounds. I'm also here to back them up. We are going to remove anybody who is dancing to the tune of anybody and undermining the drive of this program. Now, all my life I have fought for good governance. I have gone to court to ensure that things are done right. When out of government, that is what gave me my name and pedigree before I came into government. I have a practice to go back to. I want to reach the zenith of my profession. Nobody will come and dictate to me the work that Mr. President told me to do. I cannot come into government and then abandon all the principles I fought for while I was out of government. I will not do that. Any attempts to intimidate or blackmail us here, we will not give in, except Mr. President tells me to stop. Then I will stop. Well. It's been a usual thing that when there are allocations like this, politicians go behind the scene, to start seeing how they can drag it to themselves. And that's what you saw played out in a mild drama that happened yesterday while they were meeting. And then you saw them being against the minister. And of course, you can hear what the minister had said. He's going to do what the president says he should do. And if there's going to be any change, it has to come from the president. Well, this is open to you. It is Serious Matters. And of course, you are welcome to comment and drop your opinions regarding what we have discussed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And then we will see you again. Bye-bye.